video we're going to be reacting to. Antonio talks, black men were disrespected on live TV. Now, I actually just seen this clip. They said it was like a man with Tourette's, a white man with Tourette's, said nigga to Michael B. Jordan and, I just seen that nigga name, gang. Hold on, twin. And Delroy Lindo, yeah. Yep, and Delroy Lindo.
3 months into this new year of 2026, and a lot has already transpired. Yesterday was the 79th anniversary of the British Academy Film Awards. At this ceremony, 2 black actors, they spoke, Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan from the Film Centers. Now, while they were talking, I want you all to listen very closely, okay?
Yeah, I just seen this clip.
First BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
Nigga bitch. Look at Michael. Look at Michael. As soon as Delroy heard that, hold on.
BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
You can see Delroy's shock on his face. Michael, he has a good poker face. You could see like he ain't even react to it, but I know he heard it. Look at Delroy.
We're here to celebrate the...
So while speaking, they were called N-word, B-word. On Black History Month, 2 black actors. Now here's the kicker, y'all. The person who said it, he has a disability. He got Tourette's syndrome.
The man who called Michael B. Jordan the N-word today said this. Sometimes my text will shout the N-word.
So, and that's what I don't understand about mental illnesses. And, you know, it's like, when do we say, like, enough is enough? Like,
syndrome.
Like, when do we say enough is enough? We treat them like regular humans. At least I do. So, if we wouldn't let no regular white man get away with this, why are we letting a white man with Tourette's get away with this? I'm sorry, do having Tourette's mean you don't know what's right and what's wrong? Because I don't think Tourette's hinders that. I don't think Tourette's hinders a motherfucker from knowing what's right and what's wrong. This man knew saying nigga bitch was wrong to these 2 black actors.
Jordan, the N-word today, said this. Sometimes my text will shout the N-word, you know, that can get you in trouble. Misunderstand that and they see it as being racist. And there's one thing I ain't racist. One just can't control what's coming out of your... can't control what is supposed to not be said. It's very hard because if you're standing out there and you shout out the N-word or the big word, someone's walking past, they're going to think you're just being rude or racist. Can it be triggered? Triggers are a massive thing for Tourette's, being in a social space like this. Things like certain...
So you got triggered by some black men. So you say nigga bitch. That's all I'm hearing. Okay.
Someone walking along the street that's maybe a bit overweight, and I'm like,
Someone said, so we're overlooking disabilities now? God.
Thank you.
It's like people learning about Tourette's for the first time ever. Give the man a break. Everyone's just making excuses for him. I
just realized why the fuck I was saying thank you. My ass is slow. I gotta stop smoking that weed. Why are we, y'all, why are we making excuses? He know right from wrong. He literally said he got triggered, so he said it. He literally said Tourette's triggers certain things, so it just happened that he just said that. So he got triggered by seeing 2 black men, so he said nigga bitch. We're not finna overlook this, or we not finna give him a break. No
accountability at all.
Because oh my God, bro. Oh my goodness. Because wait, hold on. I ain't even gonna say that. That's a bad comparison.
He was able to speak right here, but he didn't apologize. He was just saying, okay, I have a disability. Okay, like, we understand that, but can you apologize? What are the odds of when 2 black people are up there, you just do that on accident? That is crazy to me. The way that they film these awards, it's broadcasted like later. It's not live. They didn't edit that out. Better yet, I bet you if someone would have made anti-Semitic remarks, it would have got cut out. But you know, these people do not respect black people. There's no repercussions. That's why trends like black fatigue was so big. Everybody can come together and talk down on black people. Nobody cares. They don't respect us. We the universal punching bag. It's like, oh, you do something to black people, cool.
And this was obviously very important for Tourette's syndrome as well. Tonight, John Davidson was there. And in the broadcast, you could hear him shouting quite a lot, and some words that people will have found offensive.
Yeah.
What would you say about that?
Well, first of all, they're ticks. He's ticking, and we have to understand that the way we perceive Tourette's is a joint responsibility. It's not shouting obscenities. It's not being abusive. It's Tourette's and they're ticks. And so if it can lead to a deeper understanding of Tourette's syndrome and what ticks actually are, then I think if our movies are part of that conversation, then that's a really incredible thing. Once again, just no type of accountability. I hope that Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo, they never go back to those awards. Okay, don't go back there. Any black actors, especially my black American actors, do not go back over there.
Hannah Beachler, who's the production designer on Sinners, who was at the BAFTAs tonight, has confirmed that the incident regarding the slur with John Davidson was not the only occurrence. She posted this thread onto Twitter. I keep trying to write about what happened at the BAFTAs and I can't find the words. The situation is
3 times? 3 times?
But it happened 3 times that night, and one of the 3 times was directed at myself on the way to dinner after the show. And a third time...
Mind y'all, this is during Black History Month. Come on, twin. We can't even catch a break on our own month. On our own month, we're still being disrespected, twin. This should fucking infuriate you if you're black. It's our month and we're still being we're still being disrespected. The fucking president posted our former black president and his wife as apes. And now our black men and women who are actors and actresses and who should be being celebrated at these awards is getting disrespected during our fucking month. We can't catch a break, twin. We can't. And we still haven't got no reparations for all the shit this country has put us through, gang. This country was built off the backs of black people. This country wouldn't be this country wouldn't be where it is if it wasn't for black people, twin. But yeah, we're still getting disrespected blatantly. Like, it's so blatant at this point. They don't even give a fuck no more, twin. Like, this shit is crazy.
At a black woman, I understand and deeply know why this is an impossible situation. I know we must handle this with grace and continue to push through. But what made the situation worse was the throwaway apology of if you were offended at the end of the show. Of course we're offended, but our frequency and our spiritual vibration is tuned to a higher level than what happened. I am not steel. This did not bounce off me, but I exist above it. It can't take away from who I am as an artist. I genuinely hate this for the entire Sinners team. The fact that they were subjected to this on and off camera is just abhorrent, and the BAFTAs need to post a public apology, as well as John Davidson, because you have half of the internet and damn near the whole country of Europe, because you have half the internet and damn near the whole UK calling black people ableist for not being okay with racism. The fact that this happened multiple times to the black people of this film is not okay. And I don't want to hear any excuses.
It's just crazy though. I really believe that the power of hate is very strong. I heard countless stories of, black caretakers, and they're watching over these white elderly patients. They're like 80, 90 years old with bad dementia, can't remember their kids, their husbands, their wives, all types of things, right? But you know what they do remember? Their hatred for black people.
Oh my God. I actually seen this TikTok of this girl. She's a caretaker for this old woman. I believe she has dementia. She was like, how did you get in this house? She don't remember nothing. How did you? But she remembers that the last thing she remembers is segregation. She's like, what the fuck are you doing here by me? That's crazy.
I'm a travel CNA, so I go to different facilities and work. And I remember I was working at one facility, right? And I was helping out this lady. And afterwards, I went back to the nursing station to chill. And maybe like 15, 20 minutes later, she had came out of her room, came up to the nursing station, and was showing off some drawings she drew on her arm to the nurse. And I had peeped over. Y'all, tell me why this lady had swastikas, KKK and love written all up and down her arm. Miss Man, why? Had I known that's how you really felt, probably would have left that shit in your diaper all night.
You can't tell me racism isn't that deep, because why, when they start losing all their memories, they remember that they hate black people?
Yeah, I worked at a nursing home at a dementia unit. I had a few racist incidents, but these are the two that really stuck with me. I was feeding this old lady at the table, and she was singing a nursery rhyme or whatever, and then she looked over at me and said, "Catch a nigger by the toe." I said, "What you say?" She said, went back to a dementia state or whatever. But I said, y'all remember that y'all racist, but y'all can't remember y'all didn't grow their name. Y'all can't remember how to.
But you remember the hatred for black people? The fuck did we do to y'all? Damn. What did we do? But actually build this country off our fucking backs, and y'all. And still, in every lifetime, I would choose to be black. And still, in every lifetime, I would still choose to be black. You want to know why, bro? Because if it wasn't for us, the United States wouldn't be where the fuck it is today, twin. Thank my ancestors very fucking much.
Functions, but y'all remember racism. That shit is way too deep for me. That's how it's giving a curse. It's giving curse to me. Like, it's giving a curse that was placed, right? And I don't really want to get that much power to it, but this is just my theory. And this other lady, she was like, "Yeah, I used to play with colored people all the time when I was younger, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Yeah, we really don't say colored anymore. We just say black people." She said, "Oh, I used to play with black people all the time." So, I feel like they have a little inkling sometimes. They, come back or whatever. But she was saying colored people. She remembers black people from her childhood, because that's what they really revert back to. And then they come back out of it sometimes and remember their kids, their moms, their dads, or whatever. But I'm saying, that shit is so spiritual to me. These people are really out here to get our goddamn energy. You can't tell me no goddamn different, bro.
We gonna end this video off right here. And I just want to say this to everybody watching. I will continue to talk about racism. I will always continue to.
It should always be talked about. You want to know why? Because it's something so rooted in this country that you can't turn a blind eye to. You can't be oblivious to racism because it's so prominent in our country and it's built off. Bro, racism is literally the foundation of this country. Racism and oppression is the foundation, is the roots. It's literally the roots of this country. You can't be oblivious to it. You can't turn a blind eye to it, bro. Bro, this shit is crazy. And it's the 100 month anniversary, it's the 100-year anniversary of Black History Month being the thing. And yet and still, at the 100 years, at the 400 years, we still going through the shits. We still going through shit. It's never going to change, twin. It's never going to change. Hey, man, if y'all enjoyed the video, bro, y'all already know what the fuck to do, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications y'all boys are new. Hey, man, bro, all my black people, stay up, bro. It's still our month. We gonna still take the month for what we get. And, hey, man, y'all just stay blessed, bro. Stay high, stay fried. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. Yeah.